Well, hello to all my divine masculines out there, and welcome to FireStarTarot. I am Empress Egypt, and this is your divine feminine energy check-in. Excuse me, we are going to be tapping into divine feminine's current energies. But before we get started, you guys, for those of you guys who are new here, welcome to my channel. For those of you guys returning, welcome back. I do want to give an extra shout out for all of you who have donated to my channel or even purchased personal readings. Thank you for your support. It is so appreciated here. Also to you guys, let me know in the comments how these videos resonate for you. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and get these videos out into the algorithm so that they find who they are intended for, okay? A few more things before we get into your reading, divine masculines. Don't forget, all of my social media links are provided in the description box. Make sure you guys are following me on social media. More importantly, on Instagram, because over on Instagram is where I announce my winners. I am doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, you guys. I will be announcing the winner on Instagram. All you have to do to be entered to win is be subscribed to my channel, okay? It is a 2-hour reading. We do go really in detail, and obviously it's a live reading, so you can interact with me, all right? Also, too, if you guys want to book a personal reading, I have provided my email in the description box as well. Send me an email and I will send you over a price list. Also, donations are obviously greatly appreciated here on my channel. If you guys want to donate, my PayPal link is down below, as well as my handle for Snapchat. With that being said, divine masculine, let's go ahead and tap into the divine feminine energy and see where she is at, all right? So we're going to be grabbing the current energy, and then we will dive deeper with another deck, okay? By the way, this is the journey of love and the journey of love 2 that I'm going to be tapping into the current energy with, and then I will be breaking it down with the, I forget, it's a new deck, you guys, hold on. The Pinning Rose Oracle. I'm sorry, the Pinning Love Rose. Wait, what? The Pinning Rose Love Oracle, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. I don't know where my mind is at today or where my throat chakra is at today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and tap into divine feminines and see where my divine feminines are at and how they're feeling in the current energy in the 3D world for you, okay? Spirit, let's go ahead and tap into divine feminine energy, please, and see where my divine feminines are at. Spirit, show me where my divine feminines are at towards my divine masculines in the 3D. First up, we do have number 12, anger. I'm so mad at myself. Okay, divine feminines are clearly starting off this reading with a little bit of regret and just really being upset with themselves with some type of actions they've taken in the past, or maybe a lack of action. Maybe they're feeling embarrassed by something here, or just mad at something they didn't do in past tense. So we'll see if it comes out in the reading. If not, it'll definitely be picked up in another reading. So definitely there's some anger there towards themselves. Okay, so divine feminines again are just having this energy of anger, but at the same time wanting a new beginning. Like this anger, them being mad at themselves, is leading to this yearning or this desire for a new beginning here. Spirit, show me where else my divine feminines are at, please. Show me where my divine feminine energy is at, please. Interesting, we have number 36, denial. I keep telling myself it's not over. You know, interesting enough, we did the divine masculine energy check-in, and where you are at divine masculine is kind of a little bit more advanced when it comes to the emotions in this connection. Divine feminine, I feel like, held on for so long and was confident for so long that this energy has now kind of turned into a lingering and waiting so long, it's starting to doubt here. So, you know, have some patience, you know, divine masculine, but divine feminine definitely is in denial right now. It's like this energy of, again, doubting everything that they've believed or felt for the past however long it's been, you know, weeks, months, decades, you know, whatever. It's going to be different for each, you know, situation. But it's just them really feeling this, you know, this energy of, they know it's not over, but they keep telling themselves at the same time that, you know, is it real? It's not real. I'm being silly here, you know. 6 and 3 is 9, which is completion. So, you know, again, this is just kind of starting a new cycle for them in their life, or at least ending a cycle in denial, right? So it's kind of a negative cycle to be in, but obviously divine masculines, you're in the more positive energy. So you guys know in the twin flame journey, it's always opposites, right? So it is just what it is, but let's see what's going on and let's tap in a little bit more to divine feminine. Divine feminine energy, please, Spirit. We have one more card. We have number 6, faded. I'm sure this was all meant to be. Okay, so again, this is that back and forth energy of divine feminine right now. They're just really going back and forth in their head. You know, they're denying it one day or 1 second to the next. then they're feeling it's faded, and they feel this connection, and they feel this desire to hold on, but a part of them is tired, exhausted, and drained. But again, they're feeling confident sometimes in this energy of you know, kind of trusting in the divine plan and trusting in divine energy and saying, you know what, I know this was meant to be. All right, Spirit, where else is my divine feminine energy at? Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see, Spirit, when it comes to divine feminine and current energy and where they're at. Show me what I need to see. We also have, this feels like torture, shadows. Wow, double 7. Definitely a lot of negative energy coming through with feminine, not even in a toxic way right now. It's just really, again, because it's so hard to explain, but in the twin flame connection, it's bipolar opposites or polar opposites, right? I call it bipolar, but it's not really bipolar, but it kind of is, right? It's totally opposite. So when divine feminine is in an energy of confidence, you know, it's an energy of divine masculine being in a, you know, not having a whole lot of confidence. So the union takes place to kind of balance each other out, and then it may pull apart again. But the scales have flipped right now. So divine feminine is in the energy of where divine masculine has been at for a while, just really doubting the connection, not knowing if it's true, even though they feel one way, right? So a lot of wearing a mask and hiding of emotions. So there's a lot of problems and fears with divine feminine right now, but it is expected divine masculine when your energy is in a more positive mindset, where you know that this is a true connection. You know what this is, right? So again, it's just the flipping of the scales, right? So it is what it is. Divine feminine energy, please, Spirit. Let's get a few more cards here. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. We have, please don't give up. Number 33, feeling abandoned, right? Divine feminine's definitely feeling abandoned. They are guessing a lot right here. Definitely in this whole entire current energy, they're really doubting a lot here. They're not really sure what's going on. There's a lot of crossing the fingers and hoping that you don't forget them. You know, there's definitely this energy of divine feminine, definitely not knowing how you feel for her, and also feeling definitely abandoned here. 3 and 3 is 6, but still feeling the energy of this union, still holding on, even though they feel conflicted on whether they should hold on or let go here. Spirit, let's get one more card for divine feminine. 25, reconciliation. So obviously this comes through a lot. Reconciliation is obviously what divine feminine is wanting. Divine feminine is craving this reconciliation, right? But there's still, again, 5 and 2 is 7. A lot of 777 here, you guys. Seriously, there's a lot of problems and fears with divine feminine right now. There's a lot of, again, doubt, uncertainty, unbalancing here, a lot of problems and fears, but also in the number 7, it's towards the end of a cycle. So it's really about divine feminine choosing whether or not to let go of a past energy or actually repeating on holding on to a past energy here. But this reconciliation is driving divine feminine, right? It's like divine feminine saying it's now or never here with this energy, right? It's time to unite and work together now. This is maybe why you guys might be having dreams of each other, because it's kind of this energy of divine feminine being in the negative and depleting, and divine masculine is in the positive. And so it's time to counteract, right? It's time to bring justice to situations here. And I'm feeling that very strongly through this reading. Okay. All right, divine masculines, let's dive a little bit deeper here. Okay. And remember, what I was just saying is referring to divine feminine energy and how divine feminine feels. So you know, divine masculine, just understand this is where divine feminine is at, and try to be understanding, okay? So with that being said, let's dive deeper here. Spirit, show me what I need to see, please, when it comes to divine feminine. Fate. Yeah, they feel like this situation was fated. They feel like you fated the situation between them. Maybe they even feel like they fated the situation here, especially with how mad they are here at themselves. So I feel like, again, divine feminine is just really reliving things and trying to go back and think of what did she do wrong in order to get this kind of situation with you, right? This disunion with you. So again, there's this energy of divine feminine feeling like she fated the situation, right? So she's really angry at herself for making things a certain way instead of allowing them to be what they are. So there's a lot of resentment here, a lot of regret and anger towards divine feminine herself. Spirit, what else do we need to see? Interesting. So music came out on your reading as well, divine masculine towards her, right? This is an energy of both of you guys connecting through this music. Okay, you guys are speaking to each other through music. Spirit, show me what I need to see when it comes to Divine Feminine and how she's feeling towards Divine Masculine in current energy, where she's at currently. Our song, strong, right? Really strong here. Interesting, very interesting. So this is just double confirmation, actually triple confirmation, you guys. And this is just from coming out of last reading, right? That I just did like 10 minutes ago prior to this video. Divine Masculine, you know, you were confirming to Divine Feminine that you were speaking to her through song. And now Divine Feminine is confirming that she is speaking to you through song. Maybe you guys share a certain song in particular when we have our song, right? So some of you guys actually have a song. For those of you guys who don't, it's just understanding that whatever song it is that you think is your song with them, they're confirming here, this music, this is our song. And I feel like to this energy is they want to create music here. Like it's this energy of music, you know, being the alive part of us, right? It's when we dance. It's when we're happy. We're being joyful. So it's definitely a strong energy of Divine Feminine, really feeling like your relationship with her and her relationship with you was full of playfulness, was full of enjoyment and pleasure, and really expressing with this dance of life, right? With this music and with this song here. It's very beautiful. Spirit, show me what else. Where else is my Divine Feminine at? Stalemate. So yeah, even Divine Feminine is in a stalemate situation. I don't really feel like a whole lot of my Divine Feminines are in third-party situations. I feel like a majority of them are not. However, there are some that I feel on the back end that are in karmic situations. For those of you, you know, that are dealing with a Divine Feminine who is in a third-party situation, there is stalemate in the connection. There's no growth in the connection. But I also feel like this very strongly just for those ones who are not in karmic situations. I feel like they're still in a karmic cycle with thyself, right? With this, the path to self here. There's a lot of energy of feeling stalemate in their energy that they're currently in. So there is a lot of anger, a lot of feeling like they fated things, right? Feeling like they went against what was destined for them. But there's still a lot of energy of feeling caught up in the emotions with music here as well. Spirit, show me Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine saying no, saying no. I feel like honestly, Divine Feminine just, again, it's this energy of feeling like things are never going to happen here. Really, honestly, they feel like you're going to say no. Look, yeah, nostalgia. They're doubting everything. They're in nostalgia, right? They think about you a lot here. There's a lot of emotions, deep emotions that Divine Feminine feels for you. However, she feels like this is never going to be. She feels like it's always going to be a no with you. She feels like it's always going to be stalemate with you. And yeah, she definitely feels, you know, hears these songs and feels this way, but she also feels like she's made, you know, mistakes here. And so there's a little bit of blaming herself here and having anger towards herself, but still because of this anger, wanting a new beginning. Maybe she's mad at herself for allowing her to stagnate, right? Or to become in stalemate situations over these emotions that she has for you. And that's probably what's conflicted her up until now, right? Is what these feelings are and why she or why you are the one that she has these emotions for. So definitely there's this nostalgia over you because she can't explain her emotions here. But she feels like it's always going to be a no and always a stalemate with you. Yeah. Yeah. She feels like you're always going to give her this cold shoulder, clearly. She loves you. You guys both love each other, obviously. You know, you clearly think about each other here. You clearly are each other's motivation. And that's what makes this twin flame journey so beautiful, right? Spirit, show me more on Divine Feminine, please, and where she's at currently. Yeah, new beginning. Yeah, you guys are mirroring each other yet again. And that's usually how this twin flame, you know, connection works, right? If you guys aren't mirroring each other identically, then you're mirroring each other in polar ways, right? And opposite ways. But both of you guys are wanting this new beginning. And for Divine Feminine, it's coming more of it from an energy of having patience for so long and for waiting for so long and finding that path to self, that now that they've found that self-love, it's this energy of conflicting whether or not to stay and hold on to this connection or walk away for self. So it's a very, very conflicting energy. There's a lot of problems and fears here with Divine Feminine, but at the same time, the end game is still the same, right? This love is still here. They don't want you to abandon them, right? Divine masculine, but they still want this reconciliation and they still don't want you to give up on them. So even though they're conflicting this connection, they're conflicting, you know, did they wait forever for a reason, or was this just BS? You know, are they still going to say no? Is it still going to be stalemate every time? Are they going to give me this cold shoulder? It sucks because I look at them, I view them, I see them, I dream of them, you know, I love them, I want new beginnings with them, but there's still this energy of, is it going to happen? Will this relationship continue to be faded over and over again, right? Spirit, show me what else I need to see when it comes to divine feminine. 2 cards flipped out. Yep, there's that self-love. What I tell you, I feel like honestly, all of this contradiction creates this self-love. And interesting enough, again, you guys are mirroring each other with your cards, you know, just as much as you divine masculine see divine feminine as your light, divine feminine sees you as their light as well. Right? That beautiful mirroring that beautiful mirroring image, right? Of both of you guys unconditionally loving each other, even through all the problems and fears, through all the conflicts and battles that you guys go through. It's like secretly you guys both keep each other in. But this connection is so powerful that you're able to speak through song because the love is so strong, even through this cold shoulder energy, even through this stalemate energy, even through this self-hate, in a sense of feeling like they've made the wrong decision to hold on. It's just an energy still of them loving you through this and still wanting this reconciliation. Spirit, show me my divine feminine's energy. We have obsession. So clearly, again, this is that conflicting energy. At one point, they feel like you're an obsession. They feel like they're obsessed with you. They feel like things are going to happen soon the next minute, right? And then it's back to feeling this forgiveness and feeling like everything's going to take place the way it should be, forgiving thyself, really loving thyself, and then all of a sudden feeling like they were so close, but they never had you. So there's definitely a strong energy of divine feminine feeling like you never gave her a chance here, or at least something would happen and she was angry for it because, again, it's this needing energy of always feeling so close to it, but never actually having it, right? Actually never having the reward, right? Always ending in no and stalemate. So there's a very conflicting energy here with divine feminine, but divine feminine forgives herself, right? Or she's at least conflicted and trying to forgive herself here. I feel like she's also conflicted on trying to forgive you. There's definitely an energy of feeling like this connection was really strong and then just went nowhere, right? Just feeling like all of a sudden nothing, right? So there's definitely a strong energy of divine feminine asking for forgiveness as well. And you guys both sharing that energy of asking for forgiveness, whether this is self-forgiveness, it doesn't matter because again, the self-forgiveness leads to the forgiveness on the outside, right? Spirit, where else is divine feminine and current energy towards divine masculine? Vows. I feel like divine feminine has made a promise to you in some way, shape, or form. Divine feminine is thinking about how many times she's promised you something here. Or maybe this is still the energy of what you've promised her. Regardless, this energy is coming up and there's this asking for forgiveness when it comes to these vows. So I feel like, honestly, if you've promised divine feminine something, divine feminine feels like, you know, she needs to forgive you for not fulfilling these vows. But at the same time, I feel like a part of her wants to forgive herself and allow this forgiveness to allow this vow that she may have promised you to last, right? There's this energy of really forgiving a lot of this anger towards self, as well as this 3D energy towards you, divine masculine. Spirit, show me what else I need to see when it comes to divine feminine energy, please. In my lap, we had ex-lover. Interesting. So yeah, I feel like, again, this was a past, obviously, connection. So this is definitely, you know, someone you know. This isn't someone that you haven't met here with this connection, clearly, right? Most twin flame journeys are someone you've met and you've dealt with a few times. So this ex-lover tends to come out a lot in twin flame journeys. It's just the karmic kind of cycles, the outer influence, you know, the soulmate connections, the learning lessons and things, again, leading to separation, disunion, and hurt and pain, but still having a lot of emotions. And that's exactly what's coming from divine feminine side right now. There's a whole lot of emotions towards you and feeling like the ex and feeling like things will always be stale here. But there's still these lingering vows. promises that were made. All right. Maybe some of you guys were married here. Maybe there was a divorce involved. But overall, you know, you don't have to legally be married to have vows and to have a connection and a union that was so strong that these vows existed, right? Or these promises existed. And then again, with this X energy feeling like the disunion takes place. And again, these vows are broken, right? And asking for forgiveness when it comes to these X, you know, vows being broken, this X connection being broken. Spirit, show me where else Divine Feminine's energy is at. Unstable. So yeah, I do feel like right now Divine Feminines are feeling unstable. They're feeling this unbalance when it comes to this connection, right? They're feeling like this connection is unstable, or that you have been unstable, possibly Divine Masculine, right? Spirit, show me what I need to see. We also have spy. Yeah, you guys are both watching each other. You guys are both spying on each other here. And both of you guys are holding back this energy, this, you know, these feelings here. We also have alone. Yes, another card that you guys are mirroring on, right? Both of you guys are feeling alone in whatever situations you're at, but Divine Feminine's definitely feeling alone. Divine Masculine, I will never forget. I feel like you've made a promise to Divine Feminine. And I feel like there's this energy of definitely not fulfilling these promises, or at least there's this energy of Divine Feminine feeling like she has to walk away because maybe she promised herself something in this connection. Something that she just cannot, again, it's an energy of feeling something that she's never felt before and having a hard time acknowledging whether or not this connection was real or whether it was a fantasy. So there's definitely some conflicting energy here. And even more importantly, an energy of never forgetting what this connection was, right? And what this instability and this feeling alone has made her feel, right? This anger towards herself. Spirit, show me what I need to see, please, when it comes to, yep, torture. Yeah, so ironically, you know, the twin flame journey is so mirroring that Divine Masculine, you're going through a karmic situation, or at least most of you guys are. You're in situations where you're not happy. And so it's making you really reevaluate past situations that you've been in that maybe you didn't take a close enough look at, right? So your energy is really torturing yourself when it comes to the decisions you've made to maybe not follow your heart, but maybe follow what outer influences made you think was the best situation for you. And on the opposite end, Divine Feminine is being tortured by her own thoughts of, again, being mad at herself for allowing these emotions to be so strong towards you, straight up. Spirit, show me what else we need to see when it comes to Divine Feminine lies. Yeah, I feel like Divine Feminine is telling herself lies. Like this connection isn't real, you know? Again, passion, wow. So yeah, I feel like Divine Feminine is even telling herself that she just feels obsessed, and she feels like, again, you know, there's a lot of lust. She feels like, is this real or is this fantasy? Was this person just my addiction? So Divine Feminine is definitely telling herself lies right now. So there's definitely a lot of energy of conflicting energy, because Divine Feminine, again, can't make up her mind. But there's this energy of Divine Feminine wanting to be able to trust you, straight up. Wanting to trust through these lies. Yeah, look, Divine Feminine says, even after all of this shit, Divine Masculine, there's still hope. Divine Feminine can't let go. There's this energy of, even through all this torture, even through all these lies, they still trust you. Even though you have them feeling alone, even though you have them as the ex, they still love you. Even though you have given them the cold shoulder, you have always told them no, or keep repeatedly telling them no, they still love you. They still want a new beginning with you. They still want to take vows and make these vows to you, right? They want to forgive their mistakes. They want to forgive your mistakes. They want to stop this torture, but they still have hope. That's what's crazy. Through all this, they still have hope, Divine Masculine. Spirit, where else are my Divine Feminines at? Yeah, they want to move on. They want you to move on. There's this energy of both of you guys moving on from situations that no longer serve you, or at least the want and the need and the desire to. Yeah, both of you guys, right? Divine Feminine definitely wants celebration here. Divine Feminine is feeling this energy of wanting to celebrate, wanting to celebrate this reconciliation, wanting to celebrate. Yeah, look, they're drowning though. They're drowning because, again, there's this, it's like they're drowning, but they still have hope. Yeah, look, they still have hope that this is a twin flame connection. They're hoping. They're wishing and hoping that you feel the same way they do here. Spirit, anything else? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have reach out over here, just so you know. We have yes. And we have patience, right? Look, this is confirmation, all right? Divine Masculine, this is confirmation because yes came out in the DM, the Divine Masculine's energy to the Divine Feminine. And now here it is coming through the Divine Feminine energy towards the Divine Masculine. Yes. Yes, have patience. This is Spirit confirming with both of you guys, for both of you guys to have patience in the situation. Yes, Divine Masculine, whatever situations you're in, you're going to be able to get through the struggles. You're going to be able to get through the conflicts. You're going to be able to have justice in your situation just as much as Divine Feminine is saying, yes, okay, I'm having patience here in this situation. Do what you need to do. Take care of what you need to take care of. And when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I understand that this has been fated, but I am looking forward through the problems and fears to the reconciliation. So I will have patience, and yes, I will wait. Straight up, Divine Masculine. This is the energy of Divine Feminine here. Through all this bullshit, okay? Through all the pain of this separation, through all the struggles, the torture, the torment, it creates self-love for both of you guys in this twin flame journey. Both of you guys had self-love in your reading. It's a beautiful energy because both of you guys are understanding what you're supposed to understand in this separation, Divine Masculine. That is the path to self, right? Because once you find the path to self, you find the path to this connection. It lights the way. So that is this light coming through in both of your readings. It's absolutely beautiful. Divine Masculine, I'm super excited to see your energy next week and to see Divine Feminine's energy next week. We are going to be doing an energy tap in tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit different. We're going to try to do something a little bit different and dive into more explanations and more questioning on certain situations. So with that being said, I will be uploading, I will be putting a link for you guys catching this in this top left corner, which is the actual Divine Masculine towards Divine Feminine current energy. If you Divine Masculines want to check it out and see how that comes across and how much it resonates with your energy towards Divine Feminine, definitely do so. If not, I will be having another reading that I will be uploading tonight. It is going to be the trickster versus the beast, the savage, okay? It's going to be for those of you guys in karmic relationships, maybe those of you who are going through the cheats and, the deceitful type behaviors, maybe dealing with someone who cheats or deceives, or maybe even dealing with someone who can be a savage, right? Can kind of pent up emotions and lash out type of energy. So we're going to be tapping into those two energies in a later reading. Definitely be on the lookout for that, you guys. Again, that will be the trickster versus the savage. With that being said, you guys, let me know how this resonates down below in the comments for you guys. I love you. Stay blessed. Blessed be. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Get this message into the algorithm so it finds who it is intended for. And again, don't forget to make sure you're subscribed and follow me on Instagram for your chance at winning my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. All right, you guys, I'll see y'all later. Bye.